Welcome to English Podcast. Subscribe our channel for more update.
All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're breaking down the real-world English you actually need to use at the office. We're skipping the textbook stuff and focusing on what helps you sound confident, natural, and totally in control. So, does this sound like you? You've got the grammar down pat, plenty of words, but then you get into a real meeting or you're just grabbing a coffee and everything's moving so fast. It's a huge and super common jump to go from studying English to actually using it in a fast-paced office. Well, that's exactly what we're going to tackle. We're going to break down the conversations you have every single day at work. Think of this as your new toolkit, packed with phrases and strategies you can literally start using tomorrow to feel way more comfortable and, honestly, to make a great impression. Okay, first up, starting a team meeting. You know that slightly awkward moment when everyone's just sitting there? A good kickoff is crucial. It sets the tone for the entire conversation, and you can do it with confidence and a clear purpose. So let's look at how Alex, a manager in our example, handles this. It's a simple 3-step move. First, she keeps it casual and friendly just to get everyone relaxed. Then, boom, a quick pivot to business by stating the goal. Today, we need to brainstorm ideas. And finally, she throws it open to the team. See how smooth that is? It's the perfect way to move from chit-chat to getting things done. Now, let's get into one of the trickiest skills to master. In any language, really, how do you tell someone you don't agree with their idea without making it a big deal? This is where the art of professional English really comes into play. It's about turning a potential fight into a productive discussion. This phrase right here is your golden ticket. Seriously, notice what Alex does. She doesn't just say, nope, too expensive. First, she validates the idea. That's a good idea. That shows respect. It makes the other person feel heard. Then, she introduces her own concern using that magic word, but. It's a structure that lets you be both respectful and direct. And the difference here is just night and day. Look at the left side. Your idea is too expensive. That just shuts the conversation down. It feels personal. But look at the right. Framing the exact same point as a question, have we considered the cost, totally changes the vibe. It keeps the conversation going. It's not you versus them anymore. It's us looking at a problem together. And this is where it all leads. Compromise. This is how Alex brilliantly solves the whole thing. Lisa is worried about branding. Jake is worried about the budget. Alex doesn't just pick one. She suggests a compromise. Let's do a small trial run. That way, they can test the eco-friendly brand idea without blowing the budget. She turned conflict into a smart, practical solution. That's leadership. All right, section 3. We've talked about the big moments, but now let's get into the nitty-gritty, the quick, powerful phrases that keep the wheels turning every single day at work. You hear this one all the time, right? Let's touch base. When Alex says this, she's just using a super common way to say, hey, let's have a quick chat about this. It's less formal than schedule a meeting, and it's perfect for a quick update. I love this one. It's so simple, but so effective. When Alex gives Jake a task, He just says, on it. Those two little words say so much. They say, yep, I got it. I'm taking responsibility. Consider it done. It sounds confident, efficient, and way better than a long, drawn-out, yes, I will do that for you right away. Here's another key piece of office vocabulary, the word draft. When Alex asks Lisa to draft something, she's just asking for a first try, a version 1. It's not supposed to be perfect. Using the word draft actually takes the pressure off and helps people just get started on a task. Okay, now this is a masterclass in how to ask for something you want. Lisa needs time off during a busy time, but look at how she does it. She doesn't just ask, she presents a whole solution. She eases into it, states her request, and then, this is the crucial part, she shows she's already thought through the problems. I'll finish my work early, I'll train Jake to cover for me. She's making it incredibly easy for her boss to say yes. Okay, our final section. Let's talk about what happens in between all the meetings and tasks. The lunch break. This isn't just downtime. It's a golden opportunity to practice your English in a low-stakes setting and actually build some real connections with your team. This little moment from lunch is perfect. When Jake takes a brownie, his comment, and the diet crumbles, is just funny and relatable. Who can't relate to that? This kind of light, friendly teasing about safe topics like food is exactly how you build rapport and make the workplace feel more, human. So think of this table as your cheat sheet for office chatter. It lays out the unwritten rules pretty clearly. Stick to the stuff on the left: food, weekend plans, hobbies. That's the safe zone. And steer clear of the stuff on the right: money, politics, and definitely office gossip. Keeping it light and positive is always the winning strategy. So let's wrap it all up. Here they are, your new power phrases. This is your toolkit. From politely disagreeing with, that's a good idea, but, to proposing a solution with, what if we, to taking ownership with a quick and confident, on it. These are the phrases that will make a real difference. And that brings us to the final and most important question. It's for you. Looking at this list, which one of these are you going to use tomorrow? Just pick one. The fastest way to build your confidence is to just start using these phrases in the real world. Thanks for tuning in.